guys, welcome back to the Lichen Project. Today this is going to be a bit more of a serious video, given the current climate in the world. This is about allyship as a white woman to the Black Lives Matter movement. The reason it's taken so long for this video to go up on this platform is that research was required. What I didn't want to do is spout a whole bunch of stuff off uneducatedly and do more harm than good. With that being said, this is the plan that we all should undertake, just pieces of it as white allies. This is something that affects all of us. Basically, I don't care what colour your skin is, what ethnicity you are, what sexuality, what religion or anything. It comes down to we are all human beings. We all have a right to live. We all have a right to be safe. That you shouldn't go out in fear to walk down the street of your own city. Like that's ridiculous to me. Sure, there are aspects of stuff that I still need to educate myself on, but we all need to do better. We all need to help each other. We all need to stand up and use our voices, use our platforms, educate people around us. It is not the job of those people within the Black Lives Matter movement. It's not the people of coloured, it's not the job of coloured people to educate us, white individuals. It is our job as white individuals to go and educate ourselves, to call out systemic racism, to call out our family and friends that it's not okay. It never has been okay. But right now it is something that moving forward we need to do better. So these are some of the tips that have come across in a lot of other allies videos that are very much aligned with the Lichen Project's policies of we need to listen and promote other people. There's this whole big thing of representation and demand more, demand better. Fiction and writers and everybody, it skews white. Let's be honest, it really does skew white. So, we need to use our voices, the privilege that we have been given to be heard without coming across as an angry individual, or the privilege that we have in accessing things is something that needs to be looked at. And it's quite alright to accept your ignorance at the moment, but it's not okay to sit in your ignorance. As I said before, everyone has a right to live in safety. Everyone has a right to feel safe within where they are. We have a right to education, but we also have a responsibility to educate ourselves. And I'm sorry if this is coming across harsh. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. Right now, we can influence the changes. We can stand up. We can lend our voices to the cause. We can donate. We can retweet things. We can share things. We can promote things and call people out. You can also vote with your own dollars, whether it is donating to a Black Lives Matter movement or whether or not you go into a bookstore and you seek out a person of colour, an author of colour's work, or the representation within a work. Your power right now is in raising up that voice, ensuring that owners, like if you are search for a person of color or a black bookstore and go to them. I know that in the current environment with the pandemic, some money is tight, money is hard, the situation, the privilege of how to move forward. But there is a lot you can do by just asking. Go to your local library and seek those books out. The more we demand representation, the more we make a noise over it, that will be filled. But not just that, is if you do come across a piece of entertainment and the representation within that entertainment is poor or and personifies stereotypes that are harmful, call it out, refuse to engage in it. There are certain books that, given that the reviews that have come across, I won't read because I refuse to be part of the cycle anymore. So we can influence the change. If your privilege has upset and offended a person of color, apologize, admit that you're wrong. And as simple as, I am sorry for my ignorance, I will and I can do better, is all it's going to take. But don't ask a person of color why they're angry. You should know that. We should all know that. As human beings, we should all be angry. We should all be furious at what is happening in the world. So this is a bit of a more serious video, but it is a video that needs to come out. In the coming weeks, I will also be looking into books and creators that align in a more diverse place. So if you have any recommendations of authors of color or books with fabulous, respectful representation, please let me know in the comments down below so that we as white people can curb our privilege and give voices to those who should be heard. So I'd like to thank you, and let's use our voices to promote positive change in the world. Be happy and be safe. Goodbye.